Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Zemanek. Today's question comes from Springfield, Missouri. He writes, what are some of the advantages and disadvantages to marrying young? What does the Bible say? And what do you think? Excellent questions. The advantages and disadvantages are, well, to be very frank, if you've got a bad marriage, the advantage to marrying late is that you live a lot less time with the person before you die. On the other hand, if you've got a great marriage, you have a lot more years to spend together. When you deal with age, the Bible doesn't have much to say about that, and it really is an individual situation. I often advise people that it's better to wait a year too much than it is to jump in too early and find out that you've made a lifelong contract that you can't get out of. Now, you can divorce, but you never really do leave the marriage. There's a little piece of her or him that will be with you for the rest of your life. As far as what the Bible says, it says a lot about marriage, how to do it, how not to do it. But the best piece of advice I can give you in relation to this question is this. When you look at Genesis chapter 1 and chapter 2, where it talks about God creating Adam and Eve, you'll notice something that often gets missed. First, he creates Adam, and he doesn't give him Eve right away. No, he gives Eve something that every married man needs, a job. Right? He creates him and puts him in the garden and gives him a job to do. And that's the first advice I'd give any young man or woman getting married. Don't marry unless one of you or both of you have a job. The other is that they had time alone. Notice that he created Adam, gave him a job, and then there was a time lapse. We don't know how long, but a time lapse between what he was doing in life and when God created Eve for them to be married. If you're not okay living alone, if you don't know how to be happy without a mate in your life, you will not be a very happy married person. It's not until you learn to be okay with who you are as a person that you really have anything to offer to anyone else as a mate. Anyway, those are my thoughts. And remember, because of Jesus, life is good today.